Still now, even in today's day and age, man, them man will play a game, phone will go out, phone us 21 or 22. Be like, yeah, bruv, nah, man, it should go chill in your yard.
Chance,
Be like,
mate.
what the hell? Bruv, let the boy go. That, for me, is the biggest baffler for me. And you'll see fans jump on it. Yeah, you see, bruv, he don't really care.
Yeah, they love that.
Oh, shit.
They love that.
It's a different world. And I honestly, because I play football, because I still play football, I honestly think because you put footballer in front of it, it's all of a sudden...
You're not a person anymore.
You're not a person.
You're not a human being, yeah.
You'd be like, nah, man, take the higher road. I'm like, exactly like you said, bruv, if anybody came to your place of work and was giving you abuse to your place of work, you'd be like, yeah, man, just take it. Like, what? You lot are different. It's just, for me, the mentality is different. Like, but yeah, man, it is what it is.
We did a podcast in London a few weeks ago. It was in the studio, and we went for a beer afterwards, didn't we? Like, so it was like a Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Either way, we got a game on Saturday. Ain't the end of the world, right? So we're in the pub. I was waiting at the bar to get a drink or whatever, and a guy's come sort of like next to me, like probably mid-30s, like a builder or something like that, sensible bloke, and he's looked at me and he's gone, "Do Watford know you're out for a beer?" And I was like, oh, mate, don't do that. It's so weird.
And the YouTuber KSI at the time, he was on the come up and he did a video and he was like, he said Akinefinwa. And at this time, we used to play Pro Evo. So I used to play Pro Evo anyway. So I didn't used to play FIFA. So when somebody was like, yo, man, do you know you're the strongest in FIFA? I was like, I don't play it. And then I saw this video and it had like the time, like 2+ million views. So I was like, rah, man, what is this? So I had a conversation with my brother and was like, rah, man, like people are saying like, you the beast, innit? Like, but what can we do to give it back? And that's that beast mode was birthed. So it was like, all right, cool, man. Like, we're gonna be beast mode and we're gonna have our beast mode on. So whatever we do, we're gonna have our beast mode on. And then that was the birth. And then after the Liverpool game, of course, it was then our beast mode. Beast mode.
To ride this wave.
And then from then it was like, yo, I'm gonna ride this wave. And then what then started to happen was, because I was moving clubs, and after Wimbledon, I went to Wickham, and at this time I'm 34, so I know in my head I'm like about 36 maximum, and I'm going to retire. But then brands started to reach out. I had my social media, and what I liked about social media, because I wasn't affiliated to these massive clubs, we didn't have a commercial guy or a press
telling you what you can and can't do.
So we didn't have a press affiliated to say say this, don't say that. To be fair, it was just like, go be you. Like so when brands were coming to me, I was being me. On my profile, I was being me, and there was that whole crossover. And then when I started working with FIFA, that was when I realized that FIFA is a world within its world. It was just global. So then I was just getting people from all over the world. And then FIFA then really started to made me an ambassador. And when they made me ambassador, then boy, I was like, yeah, this social media world can really work.
Favourite away ground to play in?
We played Vilnius away, and that was hostile as and that was the racial. That was when the racial shit was just at its all-time high. I've spoke about that. Flipping out, it was.
Were you the only black player on the team at that time?
Only black person in the league.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So yeah, only black person in the league. And listen, I've told this story before. It was, and it's a shame because that was over 20 years ago, almost 22 years ago. So I signed when I was 18. And I told the story. My first game, was playing, and you know, in pre-seasons you don't play in the stadium, you play like the local team. So you're around, everybody's around.
You can hear most of the voices.
So it was standing. So as soon as we kicked off, it was the monkey chants. And in my head I was thinking, nah, man, I've got that wrong, man. It's not that. So anyway, the ball went off for me. Then the monkey chants again. I was like, whoa. What? And then all of a sudden it then was like zigga, zigga, zigga. No. Shoot the N-word. Wow. So I was like, what? And then when you start to clock, half was my fans, half were the away fans. I was like, raw. I went in at half time, and my club captain, he was the only one that spoke English.